Hey guys, it's Flota, and welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today, I'm gonna go through days 111 to 116 of my journeys on my island called Mootopia. Like usual, there are a ton of shenanigans that happen in Animal Crossing New Horizons, specifically on my island, because I live on it, villagers live on it. This is a game, a video game. It's the middle of summer in Animal Crossing, so there's not a lot of stuff happening that is really gonna shake things up on the island, but it's always nice to share what is happening locally. So let's get right into it. First off is day 111, and for the first time ever, I'm walking out of a brand new, customized home. Or at least in the exterior, because the interior is just a dump. But opening up my mailbox, I get a couple of letters, one from Octavian and one from my friend Witted. Chop. And opening up these gifts, Octavian gave me an anatomical model, and Witted gave me a golden axe. Walking into the plaza, I heard a beautiful voice singing, and it was none other than Kyle's, because, oh man, Kyle is probably the best singer on Mootopia, because it's just incredible. But of course, when I wanted to listen to him sing more, he just walks away. Big sad gamers. But do you know who's more sad and depressed? Gulliver! Why are you so wanting to jump off of your pirate ship? That is the lamest excuse for your depression. Get some help, bud. Or I can just get your 5 communicator parts and you can give me some items for free. With jokes aside and Gulliver's crisis, at least for now, out of the way, I decided to go ahead and catch some sea creatures. Now, normally the sea creatures are like rocks. They just kind of sit at the bottom of the ocean and they serve no purpose other than for me to collect. But this Gigas giant clam really drew the last straw. With nothing else to do for the day, I decided to chill out at the campsite because I saw a couple of shooting stars while swimming. And because of the beautiful array of flowers and the beautiful sunset in the west, I wanted to get a really good picture with some stars. Even though they were pretty high in the sky and very faint, it's still nice to have stars in the sky and beautiful, really awkward pictures. You know, that's just how life is. It's just a big awkward picture with some stars in the background. But man, Animal Crossing looks beautiful, doesn't it? And what's even more beautiful is the stars that you can wish upon. Man, so many stars, so many stars. And to end off the day, Rooney was sick inside, and I completely ignored him, and I feel like super bad. So I gave him some medicine, and he gave me a pilot's uniform, because apparently he was a pilot in the past. Now it's time for day 112 and opening up my mailbox on this beautiful sunny day. I got a ton of letters from my viewers, specifically from Mr. Alex and Britain. Not Gulliver, of course, because crisis. But anyways, the gifts that came from my viewers was a Raymond poster, a Blathers poster, and a throwback rocket from Mr. Alex, and Britain sent me some cargo shorts. Running around town, Rhonda wanted my attention to teach me a brand new reaction that she was dreaming about. Of course, it was daydreaming, which is one of the more simpler reactions, which I kind of like. Yay! More reactions. Running around town, I found a mysterious lost item laying on the Riverwalk, which is actually kind of funny considering it would probably be a place IRL that someone will lose something at. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But anyways, looking inside of my inventory, I investigated the lost item, and it seemed to be a bag with a book inside. This had to be Rhonda's, because the normal personality is all about reading the Bible. Just kidding, not the Bible, just reading any book in general. But hey, the Bible's a pretty good novel. But thanks for the triangle shades. And to end off the day, I saw Rudy playing around with the flowers in the city area, and it looked so cute because he was enjoying his blue raspberry popsicle, and his face is super adorable, and the paws. The paws. Now it's time for day 113, and opening up my mailbox, I see a ton of letters from Mr. Alex and one letter from the Nook Mileage program. Inside of Mr. Alex's gifts, he gave me a leaf-printed wetsuit, a rocket lamp, and 99 K-bells. You didn't have to do this, but I am gonna still accept them because that's a ton of money and I'm a poor person, so I kind of need it. After running around town to see if anything interesting would happen, it turned out that there was actually really nothing to do, so I decided to do some fishing at the pier. And I'm a really bad fisher, so that happened. I missed a finned fish, which could have been rare, and that kind of made the whole entire experience very crummy. And you know what the best catch of the day is? A sea bass, because that's all I know how to catch because this game. Also, ironically, CJ was here to visit on the island, and I was not wanting to compete in this challenge, but it's nice to see that CJ's around a little bit more often than usual. And now it's time for day 114, and opening up my mailbox, I get a couple of letters from Mr. Alex, as well as Renee and Nook Shopping. The first present, which was from Mr. Alex, was a ring, which I will give to one of my villagers in this video. I also got a brand new cake I song, a white lily bag, and a monster statue. But those aren't the only festivities for the day, as today is actually the fishing tourney for July. It's been a while since the last fishing tourney, being in April, so let's get our rods up and let's make the bobbers bob in the ocean because it's time for a fishing tourney montage.
Hey bro, that was my fish. Brother, I hate ya.
Rhonda, move out of the way, I'm trying to fish. Fine, I'll just go over you instead. Pufferfish. And with that ends off July's fishing tournament. It was definitely one of the weirder tournaments as nothing really interesting happened other than what I shown. But the good part is that I've collected over 200 points throughout the two fishing tourneys, meaning that I will be getting the Silver Fishing Tourney trophy in the mail tomorrow. Man, time flies by fast because it's now day 115, and opening up my mailbox, I get a ton of letters. First off, I got a letter from CJ with the trophy, a rigged Happy Home Academy score, Agent S giving me a lovely letter about how she stores all of my letters, which is a little bit weird, and of course, a ton of presents from Mr. Alex. Along with the Silver Fish Trophy, I opened up a frog tea, KK Metal, stale cupcakes, and a golden watering can from Mr. Alex. Now, I do like the generous gift of getting a golden watering can, but I do want to get a 5-star island on my own so I can get one on my own so I don't feel, you know, a little bit ripped off. Going around the island, I see that Kyle has found the ukulele right outside of my grotto area and decided to play it. And honestly, he's not that bad. Take a listen. After doing my normal Nook shopping tasks, the ATM decided to talk to me. It said that I ordered over 100 orders with Nook shopping and decided to give me a Nook shopping app, which is a little bit crazy. I knew some people that got this app way earlier on in their Animal Crossing journeys, but it's about time that I have a Nook shopping app on my phone. It's called Amazon. Thanks, Tom Nook, for your capitalist ideas. And to end off the day, Pascal left me with this quote.
People used to try to turn lead into gold, but did they ever think about just accepting lead the way it was?
And now it's time to end off today's video with day 116, but of course Timmy is calling me because of the Dropbox. But anyways, opening up my mailbox, I get a ton of letters. Not today, that's for sure. I got a Nook shopping package and one present from Mr. Alex, which turned out to be a new piece of music, the Mountain Song. Running around the bamboo area, Blanche wanted my attention, wearing the same exact outfit, which was a little bit strange, but she wanted to teach me a brand new reaction, which was How to Love, which I think is personally one of the most important reactions because it makes a heart come out of your head.
Make more Splatoon content, Floto, jeez.
No, Octavian, please, why are you making this awkward? But anyways, joking aside, I was waiting for this reaction to pop up somewhere because I believe it's the best reaction in the game. Also, outside of the bamboo area, Kyle was dozing off and I didn't allow that to happen. Haha. But joking aside, I went to go into the reactions menu and I saw that I had all the reactions in Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is incredible. It's taken me over 110 days to get these reactions, so I'm very proud that I got all of them so quickly. I mean, look at all these reactions. So if you want to know which reactions you are still missing, just look right here. Take a screenshot or something. All these reactions are very fun to use, and most of them I probably won't use because they don't fit my personality anyways, but I'm sure that each reaction is perfect for every different human being on this planet. And honestly, just looking at this menu makes my security feel a little bit better because, oh my god, there's no spaces left. But later that night,